So it's 1998, and Usher's Nice and Slow just dropped. You gotta remember, in 98, I was about 8 years old, going on 9. Hearing this song for the first time blew my mind. I love this song. Everything about that song got me so excited. I didn't know what he was saying, but I love the way he sang the song. I love that guitar riff, that boom, boom, boom. And don't get me started on his delivery when he spit his flow. They call me USHERRAYMOND. Yeah, you know that flow. That song had a really big impact on me in my childhood. It was the first song that I learned because it was the first song that actually owned the CD too. My mom bought me the CD the My Way, and when I opened up the booklet, to my surprise, it had lyrics to every single song. And you gotta remember, there was no Genius, we couldn't just Google things and find the lyrics. So I studied that booklet from front to back. I knew like who produced the songs, who wrote the songs, and it was just a magical time to be a kid. Fast forward to 2022, 33 years old now, sitting in the studio trying to figure out, what can I do? I know I want to make a song, I just don't know of what. For some reason, I got the idea to sample Nice and Slow by Usher. So why not? It's my favorite song ever. My favorite song from my childhood. It had a huge impact on me. What better way to show my love to the song than to actually sample it? So I use an app called Moises on my iPhone, and that allows me to split a song up into different parts, right? I'm able to take out the vocals, take out the bass, take out the kick, whatever part of the song I need to take out. That app is wonderful. After I split the song apart, I dump whatever part of that song into Serato Sample in FL Studio. In this case, it was the guitar riff. I really wanted that guitar riff, so I incorporated it into the song. So if you listen closely, you can hear that guitar riff in the song, but not played in the same way that it was played in the original song, played in my own way. And that's one thing, whenever I sample a song, my objective is that you, the listener, have no clue what song I'm sampling. So the beat's done. Added 808, added my snares, added my claps, added my hi-hats. Everything sounds beautiful. Now comes the fun part, writing the song. No clue what the song was going to be about, so decided to send it over to my boy Cliff James. And every time I send him a beat, he always asks me the same question: what are you going to do with it? And you would think by now, after being friends with him for over 20 years, I would know better than to send him a song without already knowing what I'm going to do with it. But I don't. So I told him, I don't know. So I had this idea. You know that song Irreplaceable by Beyonce? And he's like, of course. I mean, who doesn't know that song? I said, well, I want to create something like that, but for men, right? And he was like, so like To the Right, has that been done already? I was like, nah, not To the Right. I said, something, from a man's perspective, cocky, confident, right? Thinking that his girl tells him that she's gonna leave, and he's like, all right, good luck with that. Like, you think you're gonna find somebody better? Good luck, right? And he was like, yo, that sounds like it'll be dope. Can't wait to hear it. Started writing it. Boom. Hit a wall. Writer's block. Oh, I hate writer's block. And it's funny, the way that I get over writer's block is I actually clean up. Whenever I'm cleaning up, I'm listening to my beats in the headphones, and it allows me, it allows me to focus. It allows me to kind of play around with different deliveries, different words, different flows. As I was cleaning the toilet, no lie, I got the idea to start it off with, there you go again talking all your bullshit. Boom, that was it. Pushed through that writer's block, and I was off to the races. And to pay homage to Usher, I decided to spit 16 as well. So, I went ahead and started rapping. But the challenge about this one was I didn't want it to be my normal rap voice. I wanted it to be a little softer, a little smoother, a little sweeter. So, it was a little harder to actually deliver it. And overall, when it comes to actually recording the song, it's a little hard. Why? because I'm not the greatest singer. I'm not Usher. So when I got in the studio, right, song was written, time to record, I always run into the issue of trying to get my auto-tune to sound good. Sometimes I write the song in a way that a really talented singer could kill it, smash it. But me, I have to try to manipulate auto-tune to hit some of those runs, hit some of those high notes. And I'm not the greatest singer, so I struggle. And sometimes auto-tune struggles right along with me. A word of advice, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep tweaking it. Sometimes the way you wrote it may not be what actually ends up being the final thing. So play around with auto-tune and try to figure out what will auto-tune allow you to get away with. And in this case, for the most part, let me get away with most of the way I wrote it. There's some sections that I had to really step back and reevaluate the way I wrote it. And at the end, I loved it. So mixed it up, added some cool effects, added, panned everything out, make sure everything sat in the right spot. Went ahead and mastered it so it could sound full and big and right on your face. So when I said, there you go again, talking all that bullshit, you could feel it. So this ended up being one of my favorite songs that I've ever made, from beginning to end. Not many people can actually say that they made the beat, wrote the song, recorded the song, mixed and mastered it. I'm lucky enough to be able to say that. I hope you enjoy the song. I hope you enjoy the song as much as I do. So subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment below letting me know which is your favorite Usher song that you would sample. Until next time, peace. But girl, don't misconstrue or take me for granted. My heart is not granted, 'cause when you look up